Welcome back to our PJ Masks game series, and we're going to be looking at some quizzes to see how well you know the PJ Masks. But we've got 3 new villains now on the site to give you some quizzes for. Do you know who these people are? Now, first of all, we of course have got Romeo. Give him a spin. I pay attention while we're doing this because we're going to be coming back and we're going to be asking some questions. I love the music as he comes on. His gloves, poised to take over the world. And who's this? Do you know who this is? Who is it? Of course, it is Night Ninja. Give them a spin. Look at the stars. The panpipes in the distance, of course, tell us it's Night Ninja. And finally, the last villain. Can you guess who it is? It is Luna Girl. So I'm going to be asking you some questions about these people to see how well you know the villains. We've seen how well you know the heroes, and it's pretty well, but do you know the PJ Masks villains as well? So I'm going to start with Romeo. We'll get him up on the screen. You're going to need to be paying attention so you know how to answer these questions. I'm going to hop off to his Romeo's lab. But now Romeo's not on the screen. Do you know what colour gloves Romeo has? Maybe there's a hint in the colour of his portable lab. Maybe. If we go back to Romeo, we'll find out if you were right. Of course, his gloves are green. Did you get that right? It's a tricky one, isn't it? Now, pay attention to Romeo. All the little details. We're going to go off to his lab. Now, do you know how many stripes were on the front of Romeo's lab coat? Was it 1? Was it 2? Was it 3? You can let us know in the comments if you like. We'll be checking those. Romeo! Let's go back to Romeo, see if you got it right. Here we go. You can almost see here, if we spin him around a bit, you can see properly. 1, 2, 3. Of course, 3 little badges on his lab coat. We're going to give you one more question about Romeo.
Romeo's lab.
Now this is a difficult one. On Romeo's glasses, there's an aerial. But only on one side, not on the other side. Now, for Romeo, is that on his left or his right? If you were wearing Romeo's glasses, would the aerial be on the left or the right? Perhaps you've made some glasses for Romeo and some dress up. Did you get the aerial on the right side? Was it on the left or was it on the right?
Romeo!
Let's go and have a look. You spin him round, you'll be able to see. And it, of course, is on Romeo's left. So when he's wearing them, it's on his left here, the aerial. How did you do? Did you do pretty well? Let's move over to Romeo's lab. I'm going to ask you some questions about this. Now, we're going to spin it round. Pay attention while it's spinning. So I'm going to stop it and see if you can answer our questions. So I'm going to stop now. How many wheels does Romeo's lab have? You can't see them here. You can see maybe one at the back, one at the front, but how many in total? Total number of wheels. They're going to be in pairs, aren't they? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. If we spin it around, we can tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wheels. Did you get that? Right. Next question is, how many lights does Romeo's lab have at the front? It's got 2 at the back here, but how many does it have at the front? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wheels. Did you get that right? We're going to spin it round so you can see all of Romeo's lab. It's great, isn't it? What we're going to do now is move over to, do you remember who this is? To Night Ninja. We're going to have some questions. How well do you know Night Ninja? We spin him round. Pay attention because we're going to be asking you some questions. Going to move over to the Ninjalinos. Get him off the screen. Now, here's the Ninjalinos. They're lovely, aren't they? And Ninjalino's eyes are purple. Can you see? Purple, purple, purple. All 3 of them are purple. It's hard to tell them apart, isn't it? I wonder if you can tell them apart. But what colour eyes does Night Ninja have? It's not purple. What colour is it? Can you tell us?
Night Ninja.
Let's go and find out. See if you got it right. Here we go. Here comes Night Ninja. Of course, it's blue eyes. Did you get that? Did you get that? So, to pay attention. I'm going to spin it round. I'm going to be asking you a question. How well do you know Night Ninja? Let's go off to
The Ninjalinos.
Ninjalinos. Get him off the screen. Now, the same is true of the Ninjalinos. There's one item, there's one characteristic, or maybe two, that you can't really see on Night Ninja or the Ninjalinos. What do you think it is? You can see their feet, you can see their hands, you can see their eyebrows, but what can't you see? Let's go back to Night Ninja and you can find out. Can you see what's missing? He's got eyebrows, he's got eyes, you can see his little nose there, but you can't see his mouth. It's under his mask, isn't it? There you go, Night Ninja. Now, let's move on to Luna Girl. See how well you know Luna Girl. This is going to be a tricky one, I think, because there's so much. We spin her round. Hear her music in the background. Nice stuff. So, pay attention to Luna Girl. I'm going to move over here to
Luna Girl's moths.
Her moths. And I love these moths. There's so many of them. Look! You can hear them all squeaking and squealing. It's pretty cool, isn't it? But what's on the front of Luna Girl's outfit? Do you know? Let's go back to Luna Girl. Can you remember?
Girl.
The clues in the name? What's on the front of her outfit? Of course, it's a moon sign, isn't it? Now we're going to spin her round. We're going to ask you another question in a minute. Go over
Luna
to the
Girl's
moths.
moths.
Now, I think a bonus question might be, how many moths are there in this flock? If anyone could count them and tell us, we would be very impressed, and that would prove you were a super fantastic PJ Masks fan. I suspect there's too many to count, even if we stop them and go them slowly. So the question is, Luna Girl, now, she has boots, she has a mask, she has an outfit. Does she wear glasses? No. Does she wear gloves? We know that Romeo wears gloves because his gloves are green, but does Luna Girl wear gloves?
Luna Girl.
Should we go and find out? What do you think? What do you think? How well do you know Luna Girl? Does she have gloves? What colour are they? They aren't a colour because she doesn't wear any gloves. She's really cool, isn't she? So I think we'll have one last question for Luna Girl. So I'll spin it around a little bit more so you can see. Right. This is going to be a tricky one.
Moths.
So, on Luna Girl's hoverboard, how many dots are there around the edge at the top? There's some little dots around the top, little bumps. Do you know how many there are? Let's go
Luna
and count.
Girl.
Have a guess. Is it 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I think it's quite a few, but we're going to count them. So we're going to know. We're going to find something out today. If we spin it round just a little bit more, whoop, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 3 on each side and there's 1 in the middle. It's coloured, isn't it? So there's 7 little dots on the top of Luna Girl's hoverboard.
Luna Girl's moths.
So there you go. I think that's a pretty good workout of our
Powers.
different
Luna Girl's moths.
Luna Girl, Night Ninja, and of course Romeo. We've got our original heroes here too. We're still waiting to get hold of the games. They're not there yet. I'm sure they'll be coming soon. And also, don't forget, if you've got parents who like to watch with you,
PJ Masks and the
you can go to the grown-up zone. But here we go. There's our quiz to see how well you know Romeo,
Romeo.
Luna Girl,
Luna Girl.
and Night Ninja.
Night Ninja.
Subscribe to the channel and we can let you know when we have more videos. And also let us know in the comments how you got on. What do you want us to do next? Because that is what we'll do next in our next video. Because we love making PJ Masks videos. We'll be there to answer comments just as soon as this video goes live.